little notice. Well, the BBC's Nikhil Inamdar spoke to the chairman of India's largest bank, the State Bank of India, and began by asking him whether the country can afford an extension of the lockdown.
A very prolonged lockdown after, say, 14th April. I honestly don't foresee a situation that the country as a whole can remain in lockdown for a longer period. Even if it has to be a lockdown, maybe it will have to be localized, and that is the indication what we got in announcements.
You're saying the country cannot afford that?
This is my view, and but still you have to save lives of people.
What do you believe is going to be the extent of the impact of this rather unprecedented crisis on the Indian banking system?
There may be some elevated NPAs which banking system may see from the, I would say, second quarter onwards of the financial year.
You know, the next wave of this NPA sort of crisis that you're talking about, do you think this is going to emanate from the retail and the SME book of banks?
All of us are aware that in such a scenario, MSMEs are always most vulnerable and they will need help. Exporters will need help. Government is also, I'm sure, very mindful of the fact that we have to restore the economic activity to the full extent. And wherever possible, the impact may have to be minimized on the small and medium enterprises.
Do you think more needs to be done from the fiscal side, and what do you expect the government to be doing?
So one is that whatever government has announced, that was the first step, and the immediate issue was about that how do you take care of the livelihood of the people who are underprivileged. It is a survival package for the underprivileged of India, and that was the right thing to do, and that needed immediate action and relief. And then probably the next step would be that which industry, how much impact, what relief to give. So that would definitely be on the agenda of the Finance Ministry.
And that was the chairman of the State Bank of India.